Alright, we're back in World of Warcraft. Happy Saturday. It's time to level. We've got to get this 160. So we can show people that the melee hunter is actually not that bad. In fact, it all comes down to the skill. And I do say the skill of the player. Alright. Alright, so we are going to pick up a new pet today. We're going to go back to my favorite pet, which is the wolves. Now, I don't know, let's see, I don't know what... See, I got bite rank 5. I think that's pretty good. We're going to need to upgrade to... We can get claw rank 6 as well. So, we may have to upgrade bite probably as well. But yeah, we're going to... Actually, do I have the flight path? I don't think I have the flight path. I probably should check before I run all the way over here. I hate doing it because I don't think I do, but let's check anyway. Wow, this just looks really washed out. The color right now doesn't look good. It's a little better. Man. Let's go to the color, not colorful, let's go to curves. Oh, man, it's just... I think it's just supposed to look very kind of dusty and stuff in this particular zone. So, I don't think there's a whole lot we can do about it. I'm pretty sure this is a waste of time because I don't think I have the flight path.
Well met.
Oh, I do have the flight path.
See you soon.
I do have the flight path. All right, hold on a second. Oh, and he's got bite rank 6, dash 2, Furious Out 3. Ooh, nice. Alright, sweet. And he's upgraded already. All right. Ashes of Creation music cracks me up. It's good music though. All right. Oh shit, we screwed up. No, no, I screwed up. I screwed up. I forgot to put my pet away in the stable. Ah, okay, well, we got it. All right, we're all right. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Featherman Stronghold, and there should be a pet stable guy there. I just wasn't planning on going there. I was gonna grab the pet here, but that's okay. We'll need to get that flight path anyway, because we'll be leveling there pretty soon, actually. Alright, I'm gonna go with herb tracking. I remember we can only go down this path so far before we got to watch out for Camp Mohashi. And actually, it was my level, like 40. It's like my level 43 warrior, hardcore warrior, that a couple years ago that I almost killed by being on a mountain, just riding right up to. I think I was like a level 45. Being in like a mountain, I literally rode right to the guards at the beginning because I thought the camp was a little bit further down, and I was sleepwalking. Almost died. That was pretty funny, actually. Well, only funny because I didn't die. It wouldn't have been funny if I died. I was about 1 or 2 hits away from dying. Here's the guards. And so they're kind of hard to see because of the color scheme. So you can see how, like, when you're coming up over this hill, that it's really easy to miss these guards here. You got to be very careful. And I've run right into those guys before. Never fun. There's the wolf I was going to tame, but fortunately we can't do that right now. So I screwed up and forgot to put my pet away, but this might work out better anyway. I strayed from the road a little bit there. Where are you going? The road's over here. This is a good place to fish for nightfin at night. If you guys ever want to fish for nightfin soup, fish right here at nighttime. Good spot. But really, any enclosed water in this zone will work. Any of these enclosed water areas that are basically, you know, not ocean on the coast, that are enclosed will yield you nightfin at nighttime. I don't know if I can pick sungrass. I'm probably thinking I probably can't. Nope. We've had a level 37 mage die since I've just logged back online. The highest level I've seen die today already was like level 50. I saw multiple level 60s die yesterday. I kind of wish I had created my character on Device, the Device server, because there's more streamers there, so they probably would have been a little bit more active. But sometimes that can be a bad thing too. So you never know. I'll never forget the time I killed a hunter tried to kill me here on my I think was it my paladin? I can't remember what class it was. I think it was a warrior maybe, and I was running through here and a hunter was trying to kill me and I jumped down and his pet, you know, was too far up, so his pet couldn't come down, and then when he jumped down I basically had my gnomish death ray ready and I basically blasted him in the face as soon as he hit the ground and killed him. I basically almost one-shot him. I don't think he was too happy about that. I'd really like to get that Khadgar's Whisper. I'm sure we can survive this fall here. Right here. Oops. A little bit further than I wanted to drop, but that's alright. We're going to turn on elemental tracking because there's a bunch of elementals up here that are very powerful. Probably like 44, 47, so we definitely don't want to fight these guys. These guys would really hurt. So, don't want to mess with them. Other than those, we've got some of those flying serpents, these guys, which are level 44. But I do not want to tangle with these elementals. Scary business. I will say that the loot table on these elementals is pretty good. The loot table on the elementals in STV is garbage. But these guys here tend to have a better loot table for whatever reason. Maybe it's just their level. I don't know if you guys have watched the Ashes of Creation video that came out yesterday, but it's talking about their event system, and it's really good. It's like one of the things I really want more MMOs to have is events, you know, like Guild Wars 2 events, but I want them to update them and randomize them and make them predicated on, you know, certain things. Wave Strider. So yeah, that's it looks really good. You know, they have some events where you go into a forest, you kill a certain amount of monsters, and it'll spawn some sort of event. Of course, typical like bandits attacking a caravan, you defend the caravan. I just hope that, and I love those types of systems, but I just really hope that over time they add patches to the game, that they roll out new content, new events, so that it's not always the same event at the same place all the time, because I think that gets really old after a while. It's cool for like 6 months, but I'd like to see them try to change those events. Since the boat's coming out. Normally I swim across, but we can catch the boat. We'll take the boat. And these quests are, what, 47, 44, 43. We have a couple 43s, but we're not going to do these quests just yet. Actually, you know what? I'm going to swim anyway. I like swimming this one. Because the boat goes, it takes a while to take off, and then it goes all the way around the island to the boat, so you have to go all the way around. In most cases, it's faster if you just swim straight across. So apparently they were just talking in guild chat that 3 people died in Scarlet Monastery last night. 3 people. Krista, Outlaw, and Resmi. Wow. That's crazy. Although I would say going into Scarlet Monastery at level 37 is too low. Like if you're on a hardcore server and you're going to do Scarlet Monastery, I would say that you should be at least level 40. Unless you're just doing like, you know, like the lower level instances like the graveyard and library, or not library, graveyard and, yeah, graveyard and library. So we can see the boats probably. Let's see, the boat hasn't even gotten here yet. You can take the boat around and jump off early and come up the coast, but this is probably almost as fast, just swimming over. So we're going to grab a new pet. Actually, we're going to switch back to wolves because I love wolves. And as much as I like Moondancer here, who's a cool pet, I want to get back to wolves because I like wolves. I think they're the best pet, for me anyway. We just hope that... Oh my god, please tell me there's a stable. Is there no stable master here? Oh, this is going to suck. I came all the way here and there's no stable master? It looks like there might not be one. Alright. Well, we got the flight path. See, there's the boat finally showing up. What a bummer.
Greetings.
Yeah, innkeeper, trade supplier, food and drink. No stable master? It's really rare that there's no stable master, or there's an inn. That's really, really rare. And really a big bummer. That's a huge bummer, actually. Missing courier runes. Market quality. Yeah, we don't want to do any of these quests just yet. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to fly back to Gadgesim. We're going to stable my pet. Then we're going to fly to Feralus and get my wolf. So a lot of flying, unfortunately.
Can I assist you?
But it cannot be helped.
May the stars guide you.
People always ask me, have you done any dungeons? Are you going to do dungeons? And I'm always like, yeah, I think I'll do Scarlet Monastery. And then I see stuff like my guild ran a Scarlet Monastery and like 3 people died. I'm like, man, with my luck, I'd get some group that's full of a bunch of really, you know, poor players. And some shit like that would happen. What's up, bro, Gibber? What's up, man? That would suck, too. You know, you get into Scarlet Monastery and you have some just terrible tank or something. I was watching one video yesterday, a hardcore clip of people dying, and it was this priest, and she was trying to keep these people alive. And one thing that really, yeah, it's melee only. One thing that really, oh, you in the guild? Oh, you're in the guild. Yeah, this is melee only. So basically, like when you create the hunter, you delete your bow. You vendor your bow. You get rid of your quiver, and you never equip any kind of ranged weapon. That includes throwing weapons as well. And so basically, all your damage comes from melee attacks, raptor strike, mongoose bite, your traps, and your pet, basically. So like if you were to like look at my damage, you can see here all my damage is coming from 42% melee, raptor strike 20%, immolation traps 23. So your traps do a lot of damage. Of course, you talent point into that as well. And you're going to talent point into savage strikes first because you want the 20% crit with mongoose bite and raptor strike, and then you're going to talent into clever traps at some point. I don't do it right away. Usually I boost up my pet's tankiness first, then I jump back over here and grab clever traps because we want the 30% increase on our damage on our traps. And then we jump, after we get that, and grab deterrence, and I jump back into BM, and I basically just turn my pet into a beast if I can, to make my pet very strong. Even so, even though I've already got a lot of talent points into BM already, you can still see that I easily out DPS my pet. I'm doing 72% of the damage. Even though my pet, it is, it's super fun. It's super fun, and there's a lot of things you have to do, because there's situations where you want to set up your hunter to be able to tank mobs. Like, so, obviously you've got deflection, 5 out of 5 here, so that gives you 5% more parry, and we have 2 points right now into improve aspect of the monkey, which gives us 2% more dodge. Eventually, I like to flesh that out to 5 out of 5. But your dodge, with monkey on is going to be well over 20%. Like right now it's not. My dodge is 12.28, right? Which is not bad because of all my agility. And let's see. But this aspect of the monkey increasing dodge by 10%. So when I aspect the monkeys up, I'm at 22.28% dodge. And so what you do is you create a couple macros. Like I have a macro here which is called growl on and growl off, and when I hit this macro that says growl off, what it does, it turns my pet's growl off, but it also turns my pet's cower ability on, which most people never even use cower in World of Warcraft because you just don't even really need it. Just turning your pet's growl off usually is enough, but in this particular instance, if my pet's getting low on health and maybe there's 2 mobs on my pet, I want to split the DPS between my pet and myself. I want one of the mobs to be hitting me, and I want one of the mobs to be hitting the pet, while both of us are trying to kill the same one, right? That way I'm splitting the damage. And so a lot of times I can turn growl off, turn cower on, drop threat on one of those mobs, right? And there's other ways to do that too. I can just heal my pet. That'll really quick pull threat off of a mob. But yeah, I use some macros to swap threat on and off. Also, the other thing that's really useful that you don't use a whole lot as a hunter, but when you're a melee hunter is really useful is scare beast. So if let's say you're fighting a beast and 2 more beasts come up and attack you, you can fear one of them, and the fear is really long. I mean, it fears them for like 15 seconds so it's a very long fear. So you could also do something like you could feign death, throw down a freezing trap, freeze one mob, fear the other one, and then it's just you and your pet killing one mob for 15 seconds almost. So the thing that's really cool about the melee hunter, and it's really cool of any hunter, but is that you can actually easily handle 3 mobs without a problem, without any issues whatsoever. Usually. It depends on what kind of mobs they are. Obviously, like if there were 3 undead, that might be tough, or 3 demons, or 3 casters, but... What's up, Xdas? How's it going, man? And we got our Russian friend. What's up? Oh, good morning. Happy Saturday. You missed like 20 levels, Xdas? Hey, if you blink, I'm still leveling, right? And between those 20 levels, Xdas, I leveled up a protection paladin to like 14 and a protection warrior to like 12. Alright. Oh, man. That was last time you saw me I was on the protection paladin? Yeah. Okay, well.
Yeah, what do you want? Have a good one.
That is not an add-on. That's an external program. It's an external program you install called Reshade. Right?
Hello. Safe travel.
Yeah, this is an external program. This is Reshade 5.8.0. Just go to Reshade, reshade.me. here, you know, and you can just download it here, reshade.me. And, you know, once you download it, run the executable, and it'll basically, you have to point to the executable of the video game that you're trying to set up. Oh my god, I think I crashed WoW. Here, let's see if it comes back. I hope you didn't just get me killed, bro Jibber. I don't want to fall out of the air. One thing that I will say that reshade, yeah, you don't want to jump around the menus too much because it will crash your game sometimes. It will crash your game sometimes. It does look like it did. Let's just kill it. I really hope that I don't fall out of the air and die, because I would be super, super pissed off. I don't. Knock on wood. It doesn't freeze too often. It's pretty rare, but when you go through the menus of it, like I did there, I went to the menu and hit, you know, website. That's where sometimes it will. So I'd say be very careful at. Be very careful going through the menu system while you're like doing something like being in flight or in combat or something like that. Make sure you do that in a safe area. I forgot about that, honestly. So, knock on wood. Here, let's... Okay, they just put me back on the ground. That's good. That's interesting.
Hello. See you
Put us
soon.
back on the ground. Yeah. Anyways, so, yeah, you can go in. You know, once you run the installer, yeah. Once you run the installer, actually, I can show you what it looks like. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. So, if you go to downloads, let's see, downloads. So once you download it, the Reshade exe, you run it. And what it's going to do is you just want to point to the game. Like, it's going to try to find video games on your computer, but if you don't see the game, like, you know, ArcAge, whatever, you can just browse. And for, you know, for us, you know, World of Warcraft, Launcher, Classic Era, like, so we would point to this folder, this file, the World of Warcraft Classic Era. And once you open this up, it's pointing that. Then you're going to go in, you're going to pick the rendering API. I'm pretty sure that for this one, it's DirectX, you know, 10 or 11 or 12. I'm going to cancel out this. Once you pick the DirectX API, then it just goes through, there's a bunch of different filters you can install. You just kind of have to go through the filters, and there's a bunch of them, and just pick out the ones you want. Like, I don't want to hit the about because I don't want to crash it again, but it really shouldn't crash. Here, we'll hit it. A lot of times it'll show you your settings, maybe. I thought somewhere in here this would actually tell me what API this was pointing to. Oh, here we go. So if you go to statistics, it actually shows you the API right here. So we're using DirectX 12 or Direct3D 12. So you'd point to the classic client, then you would just pick DirectX 12, and then go in and click whatever filters you want, and just click install, and you pretty much should be good. Once you get into the game, this is pretty cool. They got a preview. I didn't even know this was here. Once you get into the game, you're going to go into the home tab, and you want to make sure you create a keybind, which I think is in the home tab actually, but whatever. You'll have a keybind to bring it up, and it just brings up this overlay. So I use Reshade for almost every single video game I play because it's that useful that I use it almost for every game I play. Ogaruk? Your name in English is it Ogaruk? Ogaruk. Very cool. Welcome. Alright, we've got no pet. The goal here is we're going to pick up a wolf pet, so let's make sure that we're tracking beasts, which we are. And let's go ahead and throw in like a stamina buff. Alright, the Iron Fur Bear. Another bear, level 42. We're looking for like a 41 or a 40 wolf. Here's a 41. That'll work. He's in a pretty good position. Actually, this one's even better. Actually, let's grab the 41. The extra level means a lot, actually. And because I have improved traps, you can see my freeze trap lasts a lot longer. Because I have, clever traps. That's actually kind of helpful sometimes for, for CC obviously, but also for taming pets. Like my tame beast is going to end before my trap even ends. Which is pretty cool. Okay, now this pet's nice because he comes right away with bite rank 6. And, oh, he comes with dash. Okay, well that's going to be bad. That's actually a bad thing. The fact that he has dash is bad because he has no slots left for cower, so this is actually a bad thing. Hold on a second. That's not good. So what we want, he's too high level. All right, we're screwed because there's other wolves here that don't have that, but they're level 43 and I'm only 42. So this is actually kind of was a waste of my time. That's my fault. I should have looked and saw that actually that he had dash. That was my mistake. So this pet's kind of a waste, unfortunately. When we hit level 43 or 44, we'll come in and we'll grab the other one and we'll be good. The problem with this one is because he automatically has like he's got like dash, like I don't think it'll let me. It's weird. You'd think you'd be able to say, oh, I don't want dash and drag it off and say teach me cower, but we'll see. Maybe we can. But I tried doing that before and I actually didn't work out. I think they said this pet can't learn any more abilities, which was interesting, So maybe we'll play around with them and see if we can get it to work. Ogarok. So it's Ogarok. I got you. But I don't want to waste, time leveling him up and everything just to see if that works. It's not worth it. So we just wasted like 20 minutes because I had to fly out here, realize I didn't stay on my pet, then fly back, stay on my pet, then fly back out here, realize the pet's not going to be good, then fly back. Oh, what a waste of time. That's all good. It's all good. Okay, so we'll turn in our quest in Shimmering Flats, and then we will then we've got to turn in our quest. Oh, we got a Goblin sponsorship. Yeah, that's the one we're gonna turn. We're gonna turn that one in, and then I'm probably gonna hearth back to Stormwind, and then we have a few quests all over the place. We got one to turn in, and the hearth back to Stormwind. We'll turn in the quest in Swamp of Sorrows. And then we'll turn in the quest probably in... I'm trying to just get rid of all these random quests. They're like all over the place. Like one creator ID turn, one here, one here. They're just everywhere. Every so often I like to go through my quest log and just clear those out. So you know what? I've got like 6 quests that are complete that are all over the world. Let's just get rid of them. Ogaruk. No, Ook. Ogaruk. Alright, Ogaruk. We'll get the pronunciation right.
How are you? Keep your feet on the ground.
You really want Broken Tooth? Eh. He's overrated. Broken Tooth is more of a PvP pet, right? Really, the only advantage of Broken Tooth is its attack speed gives you more pushback. So when someone's casting a spell and Broken Tooth's in their face, he's going to do more pushback on their spell. So it's really good for PvP against casters, because it'll annoy the hell out of them. But in general, it's not like it's going to be like that much better than some of the other pets you could get. You know, it's not what people make pets out to be, like this big huge difference, and it's really not as big as people think. So, but it is nice because it's, you know, it's a rare pet. It's obviously, I think it's got a slightly different skin, right? It's just like a yellow cougar, right? So, but yeah, if you can get them, good luck. It's tough to get them. Yeah. What do you get for that? 700? That's my help probably. I don't know.
Hurry back!
290. Retriever C4 and booster 4. Where's this at? Oh, this is in Dustwall Marsh, right? Yeah, okay, cool.
Glad I could help!
Sweet, we can do that quest. I forgot about this. This is a long chain quest. Very long quests.
Is where the heartache is. So baby, pack up your desktop. Let's piggyback the internet from the Walmart parking lot. Hair high with the cat eye, I held my hand in the movie. Got me iced teas, our friends ran off to 2E. Said you can't be shit if you can't be true to you. I slapped the street sun like your parents. Subaru. Long live being in love, being obscene. Long live saying that we're 19. Black coffee, acetaminophen. Long live the listening and everything in between. Long live the motherfucking city. Long live the scene. Long live the motherfucking city.
Yeah. Glad I could help.
Actually, you know what? We didn't use this pet long enough to pick up bite rank 8, I don't think, so... Or bite rank 6, so let's go ahead and do that. Actually, this... Oh, you know what? We can also get Claw off the Scorpion here. So we're going to have to tame the Scorpion as well. Alright. I don't want to kill all the Scorpions because I need to tame one of those. Get rid of dash so he doesn't waste focus on it. We're gonna get rid of Furious Howl too. I don't want to use focus on his. What was that, Jade?
Lovely.
It's like the longest CC. Like, look at that. The CC from these Basilisks. It's like an 8-second CC.
Lovely.
I'm trying to let my pet use his bite so I can learn bite rank 6.
Lovely.
Come on, buddy.
In my eyes, in the spokes, in disguises no one knows, hides the face, lies the snake, the sun in my disgrace, boiling heat, summer
I don't want to kill the Scorpion Hunter because I need to tame him.
the black, the sky looks dead.
We can kill the Lasher though.
Lovely. Lovely.
Come on, we want the bites rank 6. Actually, we don't need it. We don't need it because... Oh, and no, we do need it. Because when we tame that next pet, I don't think he has it. Let me look at Petopia again real quick. Okay, the one we're going to tame is probably... Yeah, he doesn't have it. Never. He does not have it. So we do need to tame him. Or to learn it, actually. Yeah, poison stacks they do a lot of damage for sure. Yeah, we do need some eggs for cooking quests, so let's go ahead and kill the rocks. There it is. Bite rank 6. Okay, Claw 6 is Scorpid Hunter, is what we want. We want a Scorpid Hunter. We're going to abandon this pet. Now we have to tame... I don't know why I ran all the way back to town to abandon a pet. That was stupid. But it's because I was looking at my other monitor trying to read some shit. We have a lot of crap in my inventory. So Scorpid Hunter. Okay, so this guy will work. This guy will work. Look at how long that freezing trap lasts. I love it. Alright. I get the colors right here. Ooh, he likes that meat. Just letting him get nice and happy. Alright, he's plenty happy. Let's kill some stuff.
Lovely.
Claw rank 6. Alright, thank you, pet. You served your purpose. Thank you.
Yo. Be good. Actually, let's put some stuff in the bank. This inventory is a disaster.
Need something? See you around.
Need help? Light bless you.
I saw this singer in concert here in Florida, and this is her singing the same song we were just listening to. It's cool because Light's actually she was a big World of Warcraft player, and she's a big gamer, but she's actually a really successful musician now. She also puts out a comic book. Like, she also puts out a comic book, Skin and Earth. So she's a pretty cool girl. Yeah. So she also writes comic books, plays video games, and is a successful singer. That is an Ybor city, Dougie. Good call. Yeah, that's the Ritz in Ybor. Yep. Are you in Florida? I live in Clearwater, Florida right now. Yeah, that concert was Lights in Paris. The band Paris is also pretty good. I like Paris. I like all kinds of music, though. You saw there for the first time recently? Yeah, the Ritz is a great place to see a concert, man. Yeah, the Ritz is a really cool concert venue. I was just in Clearwater for like 5 days, got friends there. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, whenever I start going off on a tangent playing crazy music, it scares everybody right out of my stream. They're like, he's not playing, he's talking about music. I'm like, yeah, that's just me, man. That's just me. Alright, so what do we got going on here? Pet looks good, we're good. We're in the pipe 5x5. Fly me friendly. So we're still just trying to run around, clean out quests in my quest log. And we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still have like 5 quests I need to turn in. I get to a point where my quest log is like 20 out of 20 and like, you know, 8 of them need to be turned in, and I'm just like, I need to go turn these quests in. Because it just annoys me. Yeah, I live in Clearwater. Let's see. I live. Where do I live? I'm getting confused. Oh, here we go. I live right here. It's cool. So if you look at this map, you can see see the area where there's all these trees. See all these trees right here? That's right on the water. That's where I live. Well, actually, it actually shows where I am. Now you guys can come kill me. But yeah, I live right there, right on the water. I would never show that if I was a big streamer, but I'm not a big streamer, so. Hopefully no one's gonna come after me, right? I swear I'm a good guy. Don't kill me. Kind of sucks that Google automatically puts, puts the little dot, kind of saying this is where you live, you know. Yeah, I don't know if I have a. Let's see. I don't know if I have a. I probably do. Let's see. Oh, we got to play that today. Okay, well this is in my office. Like where I'm sitting right now, this is if I turn my head to the left and look out the window, this is what I see. Like these are the windows. That's one of my cats. I have like we have 3 cats and a dog. Here's the view. Okay, here's a view off my balcony. I'm on the 3rd floor. And when I look off my 3rd floor balcony, I'm looking right out into the water. You see the water and you can see the bridge that goes over it. That's the Bayside Bridge that goes to Tampa. So yeah, you can see me. Like, look at the view I have at night. It just looks out over the water. It's actually really nice. It's a great view, actually. Yeah, St. Pete's like, I mean, St. Pete's cool in that there's a lot of cool things to do, but St. Pete's really like, it's not, like, St. Pete's got a lot of, it's a rough area, you know what I mean? There's a lot of, there's just a lot of bad element in St. Pete, but there's a lot of things to do. I mean, downtown St. Pete's got a lot of stuff to do. I mean, if you like to drink, I mean, if you're a party animal and you're younger and you like to drink, I mean, there's lots of stuff to do downtown St. Pete, you know. Bring the shipment to, oh, okay, another guard. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. There's a lot. St. Pete's got a lot of drugs, which, you know, I'm not a big, you know, I don't care. If you want to do drugs, that's fine. There's a lot of drugs. There's a lot of homeless people in downtown St. Pete, and it's a huge gay community. So if you're into that, you know, I'm not saying being gay is good or bad. I'm just saying there's a huge gay community as well. In fact, St. Pete, Florida is one of the biggest gay communities in the United States, I think. Yeah, it's like where I live is really cool because I used to live in St. Pete. All right, I used to live in St. Pete just like a year ago. I lived in St. Pete for the last, you know, I'm speaking from experience. I lived in St. Pete for the last, like, you know, 14 years. I just recently moved to Clearwater to get out of St. Pete because I was kind of tired of St. Pete. You know, St. Pete's a good location. Where I lived was a good location. Though you're close to the airport. You know, you're close to Tampa, you're close to downtown St. Pete. It was a great location, but it just got too crowded, man. Florida used to be a lot less crowded. Now it's so crowded, man. Yeah. I mean, the beaches, dude, the beaches are so crowded. And, like, if I wanted to go, let's say I wanted to go to Clearwater Beach today, it would take me, like, probably you know, and I'm not that far from Clearwater Beach, just to drive through all the traffic, and then good luck trying to find parking. You get there and there's nowhere to park, right? And then you gotta and then when you leave the beach, if you leave at like a time when most people are leaving, which would be around like 3 or 4 p.m. or something, I mean, good luck. You're just gonna be in a line of cars trying to get out. It's just so crowded. It's like, I'll just walk my dog, man. Like, do I have any pictures of my dog? Let's see. I'm sure I do somewhere. Here, dog pictures. There's my dog when he was just a little pup. Look at Granger when he was just a little puppy. Look at that boy. That's when he was tiny. I forgot those were even on here, man. Yeah. Oh, here's me and my wife were at the horse stables because she does a lot of horse riding. Here's what I'm playing. Wow, this is what my two kind of what my desk looks like. It looks a little different now. This is when we first moved, so I just set it up. You know, I've got the two 31.5-inch monitors. Do we have cat sleeping? I was kind of hoping I had a dog picture. Oh, here you go. There's kind of like my office. There's this. You see, like my two monitors for streaming, you know, whatever. And then I've got my work computer and my work monitor. Oh, here you go. So here's a view. Here's a view right when looking out from my apartment's like, you know, looks out across the water. This is like, I can walk down to the water and there's a chair here. I'm just sit here. Like, so instead of going to the beach, I'll just take my dog for walks around here, man. It's a lot quieter. Here's a view off my balcony with a little Coca-Cola sitting there. But that picture of me like on the ground is right here. It's right where these chairs are, you know. You can take kayaks too. If you have a kayak, we have kayaks. You can drop a kayak in and just go kayaking too if you want. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Well met. Go with honor, friend.
All right. So we turned that quest in. Now where are we going to go? So we've turned in like... We haven't done a lot of leveling yet because we've just been turning all these stupid quests. Oh, there was no parking. Yeah, there's no parking downtown. Yeah, that dog's a lot bigger now, man. That dog is way bigger. Okay, so... We do have one quest, but I think I'd rather... I think maybe I should just go ahead and knock out the Badlands. Yeah, let's go ahead and do...
Light be with you.
Let's go ahead and finish the Badlands quests that I have. Yeah. I like where I live because it is very... It's so weird because you wouldn't expect it to be here, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I live in a very congested area. How do I... Like, if you look here in Clearwater, right? So, Clearwater's big. Like, this whole area is Clearwater. But if you look in Clearwater, like, you'll notice it's a lot of just concrete and it's very congested. But then when you see where I live, it's all trees. Because it used to be, it used to be, believe it or not, a peacock farm. This property I'm on used to be a peacock farm, you know? Yeah. So, Stitches has been found. Yeah, so there's all these really cool, like, trees. You know, like, the whole property is just filled with old oak trees, like, huge, massive. And it's super... Well, the reason we moved here is because it's so quiet. Like, I used to live in St. Petersburg on 9th Street, and it was so loud. Just cars constantly, people racing their motorcycles. It was so loud. All the time. I could never watch TV without hearing, you know, cars flying by. And I came onto this property and I was just walking around and all I saw was all these big, huge, massive, you know, 50, 100-year-old live oak trees everywhere. Grass everywhere, water, like huge stretch of water. I mean, it's like a mile. Like, I could walk like a straight mile along the water, you know? Almost like a whole mile. It's probably like 3/4 of a mile. And I was like, man, I said, I think I'll just move here. You know what I mean? Yeah, there are certain ones. The problem is the ones that have been kind of like the little hidden spots because of the internet. Because of the internet, everybody finds everything. There was all kinds of like little hidden spots in Florida that were cool, but once people find it, they're fucking stupid, and they put it on their Facebook, they put it on Twitter, next thing you know, everybody knows about it. There were lots of caves here in Florida that were really neat. And then people start putting them on the internet, and now they're completely covered in graffiti and just destroyed with litter. And these used to be really cool places that nobody knew about. My wife knew about because she grew up in Florida, right? My wife's a native Floridian. I'm not. I'm from Illinois. And is there a way to... This guy's name is Brother Bro. God. You were born in DeLand? DeLand? Where's that at? DeLand? That's in Florida? I'm not familiar with that. I'm not a native Floridian, so I don't know where DeLand, Florida is. Wow, it's actually fairly big. I mean, not big, but what is it, like a couple 100,000 people, 50,000 people? Let's see. 37,351 people. Here you go, man. DeLand, Florida. Main Street. I'm digging this guitar, man. I need to break out my guitar. I just happen to have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 guitars behind me right now. Oh. Grab my Strat here. One of many Strats. Right? It's not plugged into my amp, though. I wonder if you can... I don't know if you guys can really hear this over the stream. Oh, I don't have a guitar pick. I mean, not next to me. Anyways, got lots of guitars behind me. Lots of guitars. I love guitar. I have too many hobbies. Too many hobbies. Anyways, this flight is pretty lengthy. Well, we want to move. Me and my wife want to move to Tennessee. We're hoping to do that within the next 5 years, hopefully. We want to get out of Florida and go to Tennessee. It's too crowded in Florida now. Too hot, too crowded. I want to walk out my front cabin door and just see forest, man. Just see the forest. Get up in the morning, grab my coffee, pull out my acoustic guitar, sit on the porch, play guitar, go for a walk, go fishing, come back, play some WoW or play an MMO. You know what I mean? That's my goal. And I'll be happy. Oh my god, this is like, all I've done today is fly here, fly there. Oh my god. I've like leveled like 1 bar. No, that's not true. Probably like 3 bars. And these are big bars, right? This is the Guild Wars 2 style, so it's 10 bars equals 1 level. Whereas World of Warcraft, it's 20 bars. So one of these bars here is actually equivalent to a normal WoW. 2 bars for normal World of Warcraft leveling. But yeah, I've probably done about 3 bars just turning in all these crazy quests. We need to get to 45. We need to get to 60. Come on. We need to get this melee hunter to 60 so we can start doing some dungeons. So I can do the respec and turn this character into the CC specialist.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Shady.
What's up? I just thought I'd say hi. Since I'm streaming and just try to go through my quest log and just, you know how your quest log gets full? You have like 20 of 20 and you've got like 6 or 7 of the quests are complete. But they're all over the world. They're like everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
that's,
I have quests all
yeah.
over the place.
So what I'm doing right now is I'm flying all over the world and I'm turning in all these stupid quests just so I can clear out my quest log. It's annoying, but it has to be done.
Yeah. Right now, I am making heavy woolen bandages to be able to get to 180 because I think I can make
Yeah,
it
180.
to 180.
And then
So
do
that way I can learn
silk.
some heavy silk bandages because I already got the book. And I
Nice.
have like 200 silk on me.
Yeah, you always end up with a bunch of silk before you even learn silk bandages.
Yeah. Well, I've been sending it like to my alt.
Yeah.
And I've been like sending it, and then today I went to like loot the auction house, like the stuff that got sent back, and I didn't have room. And I'm like, all right, it's time.
Yeah, it's
I
time.
sent it all back, so that way I could mass train up my what's it called?
Yeah, your silk. Yeah, I was. Remember, I wasn't using the auction house or any of that stuff, but finally I put the poll on my YouTube site, and there were like 20 people responded, and it was like 94% are like, yeah, use the auction house, and I'm like, sweet. So yeah,
What
I'm
level are you now?
so level 42. Should hit 40,
Nice.
hit 43.
Dude,
with
I almost fucking died last night.
Scarlet Monastery. I saw that.
Dude, it was rough. I'm the only one who made it out.
You're the only one. How many? I thought you said
Yeah.
3 people died. You only had a 4-man
3
group.
people did die. No, we had a 5-man, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then our 5th man was like, all right, I gotta go, and he hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And the tank and healer were like, oh, we could just walk out because we were gonna do. They wanted to do library,
Yeah.
right? Okay, cool. I mean, I'll do library. I don't give a shit. So we started walking out, and we were like, hey, there's respawns.
Mm-hmm.
And the tank, he's never tanked before. That was his like 2nd dungeon.
Oh God.
So
I'm not sure I could handle that.
he ran into a pack of 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
That had respawned, and we're fighting that pack of 2. We're doing fine. Patrol comes. So then we have this patrol. So we're like, all right, pull it back. It's fine. Just pull it back a little bit.
Back.
Try and aggro something.
Yeah.
Well, he pulls it too far back and pulls a 2nd pack.
Oh no.
So now we have 5 mobs. But we're handling it. like we're doing okay.
Right.
And so we're sitting there and we're like, okay, we're fine.
Mm-hmm.
And then the caster, it starts like smacking the healer, right? So the caster.
What kind of was it? Was it a paladin?
Healer.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Bob.
With a paladin.
Blessing and protection.
So.
Oh, it was a caster that wouldn't have worked.
So then the mage just starts. You know what? I'm just gonna try and AOE these things to kill them.
Mages always do that. With the shittest of fan, mages are always like, I'm just going to do damage to everybody. They always do that.
Yeah.
I see that all the time.
So then the mage had the caster mom on her.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of line of sighting, she's fucking just turreting. And then the healer uses all his mana to heal her.
Heal the mage, yep.
Then he doesn't have any mana. The tank doesn't have any mana. The tank dies.
Wow.
Mage dies.
How did you get out?
She was just AoEing. I swiftness potted and ran.
And just ran?
Yeah. I swiftness potted and ran, bro.
That's awesome.
Honestly, I left the dungeon with like 28 health. I was like, nope. I fucking hurt. I was like, nope. My adrenaline was pumping. My hands were fucking shaking.
Mm-hmm. I was watching a clip of the death clips from the classic hardcore website, YouTube website, and it was so funny. There was one clip where there was this guy and he got into a situation where he was thought he was going to die. But what was funny about the clip wasn't him dying, was his breathing. So this must have been I could just imagine a 500-pound guy behind the computer, because as his health went down, his breathing got heavier. So once it started to get in trouble, it's like,
dude, I did that the other day.
And it was so loud. I was like, holy shit, I've never even heard anybody breathe this loud before. I was like, this guy's gonna have a heart attack. I mean, it was just, oh, it was so. I was laughing so hard. Oh my god, he didn't die too at the end, and then at the very end when he was done, he went, oh, like that at the end. I was
that's adrenaline. That's how I was. I was
oh
just my adrenaline was pumping. My heart was like, do.
I've gotten in situations where I almost died. I don't breathe heavy though. I mean, I'm very quiet and very calm.
Oh, no,
but my heart will get going. No, my heart will definitely get going. You know what I mean? But that was funny. I was talking to my stream and I'm like, man, this guy's he's gonna die. You know, I was like, Jesus.
Excuse me.
What is this one? A Sign of Hope. I don't remember this quest. Oh, is this an escort quest? I thought there was an escort quest in here. I'm in the Badlands. Yeah.
Right now, I'm in Wetlands and Thousand Needles. I'm just going between the two right now.
Mm-hmm.
I just did in Thousand Needles where you go get the car parts, and you kill the gazers, you kill the vultures. I went around and did all of that, and my inventory was full. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna hearth. So I hearthed, and then now I'm in Theramore, turning in quests that I had.
I just went to Theramore. I went to Feralus. I went to. I was in Booty Bay, everywhere.
That was a sketchy ass run.
Really? What level are you?
37, but I did it at 36.
Yeah.
I had to run to the.
Talk to me.
What is it?
What's your
Stronghold? Feathermoon Stronghold?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's where the alchemy trainer is.
Yeah, I just ran there today. You know what? I forgot the alchemy trainer was. I didn't even hit him. Shit.
See you soon.
But that's okay.
So
I don't
go
describe
back 'cause I didn't have the gold to learn
Safe travels.
But I ran down there to get the flight
Off
path,
with you.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So
See you
that
soon.
way I could just fly down and learn stuff as I went.
Cool. Yeah, I'm trying to get to level 43. I should be able to get to 44 today, no problem. I should. It's a 44, so I'm getting close. You know, once you get to 45, I feel like you're starting to get real. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, 45, I'm getting up there. And then once I hit 50, it's the home stretch.
Gotcha.
The only danger in 50 to 60 is you know, the plague lands. You know, going to the plague lands can always be a little scary sometimes. Undead are always a pain in the ass.
Lovely.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing Scarlet Monastery today, and then after you told me like 3 people died, I'm like, oh god. You know, I'm just like, I don't want to get some tank who's never tanked. I mean, I was watching a clip of you know, people dying in Nomer, and the tank's literally asking which way to go, and I'm like, man, if I get in a group in a dungeon and the tank doesn't even know which way to go, I'm gonna get nervous. You know, I'm like, oh shit, this guy doesn't even know where to go. I'm like, we're all gonna die. We can do the Fiery Blaze enchant quest. I killed the little crimson whelps. Oh, I forgot. I need to pick up a pet. I need to go to Darnassus and pick up a little bird pet. It just looks cooler when you're a melee. It looks cooler when you're a melee hunter and you're running around with your pet and you have also like a little bird pet. It just looks cooler.
What's up?
What do you mean?
Have a
little
good
bird
one.
pet?
You know, like a little, you know, like an owl.
Follower pet
Yeah, a
pet?
little follower
Yeah.
pet. Yeah. Like an owl or something. You know what I mean?
Keep it
Fucking
real.
French and Carrie
Be
both got
good.
whelplings.
Oh, they got him to drop. Cool.
Yeah. Or they bought them. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what the cost of them is, but yeah, the drop rate's. I mean, well, the dark whelpling is super low drop rate, and then
They have the dark and the
crimson.
crimson.
The dark is very very low drop rate. The crimson's not too bad. That's more around like a 3% or 4%. That's probably like a 2%. The dark one's like less than 1%. I mean, it's like,
Yeah.
you know, it's really low. Actually, you know, I'm gonna Google that. I actually got it in original WoW back in 2005. And didn't realize how rare it was. And I didn't even know I had it. I was just farming those guys first because I was a dragon skinner, dragon leather working. And I just happened to look at my bag when I went back to my bags. Where I was like, hey, I got this little dark whelpling in here. I was like, this is neat. Didn't even see it drop. Let's see what's the drop rate. It's 0.1. It's 0.1.
Yeah.
So it's like, what is that? 1 in 1,000 or what? I don't know. I think that's right. 1 in 1,000, like 1 in 1,000 chance to drop, maybe.
Something like that.
Oh, here, let's do it. Calculator. Yeah, it's got to be that. Let's see, 1 divided by. Oh, that's 0.001. But that's. It can't be 10%. It's got to be. I think that's. Whatever. But I think it's pretty low.
Yeah.
Let me do this. I need to do the Study of Elementals quest.
Hey, off and away. Be seeing you.
I also have the scavenge, the salvaged metal, scrap metal. Okay, cool. 2 more quests to do in Badlands, and then I'm gonna head out of here. Then, I wonder if I should go into Searing Gorge and grab the flight path, since I'm right here. Searing Gorge, so I usually don't hit that until I'm like late 40s. I actually like Searing Gorge. That's one of my favorite zones for whatever weird reason. Probably just because Blackrock Temple's there. Blackrock Mountain. My pet should be doing more damage. I just trained her in Claw rank 6. Yeah, I just crit for 97. My pet did. Nice.
I wish my pet did damage. My boy walks slacker.
Slagger, yeah, I just tank, yeah. Let's just
I
kill.
pull off of him like a 1 out of 4.
Oh, really? So you're doing way more damage. My pet's doing currently about 30% of the group damage between me and the pet. It'll go up a little bit once I still haven't finished his Beast Mastery build, so
Lovely.
it'll definitely go up. He'll probably end up around like 55% damage once I get him fleshed out. Oh, I could tame an Elder Crag Coyote as long as they don't have dash. Let me take a look. Elder Crag Coyote does have dash. Grr. The Rabid Crag Coyote. That one does not have dash. We don't want dash because it'll screw up my abilities. I think this guy was trying to... This guy's trying to find a fire bloom in the Badlands, and it's the same color as the ground, so I think he was having a hard time seeing it. So I solved his problem for him, and I just walked over and looted it. Look, you don't have to worry about it anymore. I'll pick it up for you. Oh, I'm such a bastard sometimes. I miss having skinning, though. You always miss skinning when you lose it, because there's so many mobs you kill in the game that you skin.
Lovely.
More herbs. Every time somebody leaves the guild, I'm like, are they leaving the guild because they don't like the guild, or are they leaving the guild because they just died? And if they died, we'd see it, though. So I guess they're just leaving the guild. Throw your damn boulder, come on. Bad lad days. Yeah, I remember. But yeah, not a big fan of Michael Jackson, but yeah, I remember the song. You know I'm bad. I'm bad. You know it. Yeah, Michael Jackson, weirdo. He was a weirdo.
Lovely.
Ooh, I like killing these ogres because they drop stuff like this, like a heavy war staff, just a white item, but sells for almost a gold. It's just like, okay, I'll take all these gray weapons you're dropping. And they also drop this over here, like this stone club. Hey, 42 silver, nice.
Lovely.
Maybe. Might do Scarlet Monastery today.
Lovely.
I might do SM today if I can get a good group. Yeah, if I can get a good group. But I'm a little bit nervous after your group almost wiped.
Hang on 1 second.
Mm-hmm. Alright, my pet level. That's good news because now we can train great... Oh, I don't even have... Yeah, great stamina. And... It's funny when you look at these... it's really... They screwed this up in World of Warcraft when you look at the pet training because you look at this ability, Natural Armor Rank 7, it says it requires 75 training points, but it doesn't. I only have 28 training points. So you think, oh, 75, I can't train it. Well, yeah, I can. Because what it is it's 75 total. It's 75 total training points for all ranks to that point. So, like, all the points you've already spent, so you have to subtract those from the 75 to get what it actually costs to actually train it. So it's just kind of weird that they did it that way, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. My wife went out with her mom today, so that gives me total freedom to play WoW without interruption. Which is always nice.
Lovely.
Yeah. The Razor Blade of Power. Not a bad dagger. 14 attack power, level 37. It's not bad. Throw your damn boulders. Let's see if he's going to keep throwing boulders at me.
Do you know where you train 300 first aid?
Yeah, you got to go to Theramore Island, and go back to the. Here, let me. Can I stream? Let me see if I can stream real quick. How do you do that again? There it is.
Discord?
Share your screen. Yeah, Discord. Select stream entire window.
So it should say World of Warcraft Classic at the bottom left. Yeah.
There. Well, I'm just sharing my entire screen.
Oh.
Hopefully you see it.
Yeah, I can see.
So yeah, so if you go to Theramore Island, right, and you go to Theramore, and if you go back to this back building, the very back building on Theramore Island, go back to that building, and then when you go in, go to the right. Just go to the back right corner of that building.
Is it
there.
the inn?
No, it's not the inn. The inn's over to the left. The inn's over here.
Okay.
So yeah, this is like a little garrison building where you. So you go in the building, go to the right, go back to the right corner, the bottom floor, and there's a guy there, and he'll give you a quest called Triage, and you have to basically bandage these people that are injured, and you have to successfully bandage 15 of them before like 5 of them die, I think. And then once you do that, you turn the quest in. And you'll learn first aid up to 300, and then, at that point,
You have to buy it?
no, you don't. It's completely free.
Oh, okay, cool.
and then at that point you'll just learn it, and then you'll be able to go up to there. But when you want to learn like rune cloth, or you'll have to go back to that guy and talk to him again, right?
Okay.
So like I think when you learn it, you'll just be on mage weave, and then once you get high enough, you'll go to him and he'll teach you rune cloth. And when you get your skill high enough for heavy rune
Well, I
cloth,
can already do mage weave.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You'll already know mage weave. That's what I'm saying. You'll know mage weave. What I'm saying is you'll be doing mage weave until mage weave isn't green anymore. Then you need to go to him, and he'll teach you rune cloth to get rune cloth. And then when you do rune cloth, you'll get high enough with rune cloth, maybe around like 260 or something, and then you'll learn. Go back to him again, and he'll teach you heavy rune cloth.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to take the boat from Mento.
Sweet.
I went back to Ironforge to learn silk bandage to get my silk up, and then I made 82 heavy silk bandages.
Lovely.
So heavy silk doesn't give me any points anymore, and I'm at like 223, and I was like, huh, I should probably train. What's it called? Because I had a couple of mage weave. So I trained with it. I did a couple of those too. But I was like, before I make more, I should probably figure out how to, what's it called? So.
Cool.
What I'm doing.
Someone in my stream was saying, yeah, we were talking about,
Lovely.
yeah, the married experience, Sebastian. Yeah, you got it. When I was younger, I probably made fun of people who were married, but I'm married, yes, it happens. There's good and bad with being married, of course, just like anything. But yeah, me and my wife have an understanding, and that understanding is that on the weekends, Saturday is kind of my day, and Sunday is her day. So on Saturday, I do my stuff. On Sunday, we do whatever she wants to do, Like if she wants to do stuff together, we do stuff together. If she doesn't, whatever, And she still gets ornery about that. Like this morning, she woke up. She's like, "Let's go do this." And I'm like, "No, let's not forget. Saturday's my streaming day." I said, all week, Saturday's my streaming day. And she's like, she gets mad, and I'm like, "Sorry." I'm like, all week long, I take care of the dog. I take care of the animals. I do the grocery shopping. I said, so you can't say that I don't do stuff during the week. I've kind of made it clear. That's the thing with marriages, for me anyway, is that you just draw the line. You say, this is how it's going to be, And as long as you,
With my wife, right? We both work. I work 40 hours. She works like 30. And so, like, on the weekends, like after I've done the lawn, and I do like some laundry to help her out a little bit, make conditions. But like, we're kind of in the same boat. Like, I hate going places, but I will if I have to.
Yeah, I don't really like to go. She'll want to take me shopping. I'm like, I don't want to go shopping, but she'll be like, oh, I need to. But she hates going by herself, so she literally makes me go. So what I did to kind of compromise, I said, okay. I said Sunday, I'll do whatever you want to do on Sundays. If you want to go shop, whatever it is. If you want to go shopping, you want me to go, I'll go. Whatever you want to do. But I said Saturday, I'm streaming. I said Saturday's my day, And during the week, I do a lot of stuff. Well, she does the laundry usually, but I do all the dishes. I do all the garbage. I walk the dog. I take care of all the animals. I do most of the grocery shopping, believe it or not. She just tells me what she wants. Well, I just order it though. I have Instacart, just deliver it. So yeah. So
good.
Yeah, it's awesome. I just say, tell me what you want. I'll order it, have it delivered. I'll pick it up, put it away. I'd say I do about 60% of the cooking. I say 6 times out of 10, I'm the one cooking dinner. So I do a lot, you know what I mean? So she really doesn't have any ammo to be like, on Saturday, to be like, oh, let's do this. I'm like, sorry. No, you know the drill.
You knew what this was.
Exactly. And I think that's the best way to handle marriages, I think, is you just make sure that you understand how things are going to go and be consistent. Be consistent, obviously. I mean, there's exceptions. There's certain days on Saturday where she wants to do something and she really wants to do it. And I'll be like, okay, that's fine. Let's go do it, But today, not today. I said, I really want to get this 100 to 44. I would love to get to 45 today, even if possible. I'm 42. I'm not that far from 43, so if I played all day long, I could easily get to 45. And the cool thing is when you get to 45, that opens up a lot of stuff. I mean, now you've got like Tenaris, now you've got Feralus. I mean, you've got a lot of stuff you can do at 45. The worst is like level 40. Like at 40, it's like, ugh. That's where you end up running around and turning in all those dumb quests because you know, it's just not a lot of really quests you can do at 40 that are super easy. Most of them that are pretty easy you've already done, you know. You do one level day for your day. Like I can do well. I mean, but I was about halfway through 42 today, so I could definitely do at 42. At 42.5, I could definitely reach 45 in a day if I put in like 10 hours, like 12 hours. But I have to be focused and not be dicking around. You know what I mean? I can't be like doing professions and doing weird shit. You know.
So the profession thing, is it? I found the castle. Is that what you're talking about? The castle or the hut?
Like the castle in the back corner. Just go straight back to the back right corner.
To the physician guy. He didn't have a quest for me.
He will only have the quest if you are high enough in your first aid skill. So you have to be like I don't remember what it is. Like 220. I don't know. It's like 250 maybe. You have to be like maybe like 250. I think it's like 250. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Sorry. First aid, 300 quest. I think you have to be like maybe 250. Let's take a look. Where is he? I'm gonna guess it's 250, but I can't. I'm trying to find it online real quick.
That's fine, bro.
Okay, but yeah, it's gonna be like something like that, you know. Do your mage weave until it's not green anymore, and then that's probably when you could go do it. But it's probably like 250, 260, something like that. Change says, you know how Blizz was it? You know how Blizz makes money when mobs start making damages when they start damaging hunters? I'm not sure what you mean. Change always says stuff that there must be a language barrier because I never can quite understand what he's saying. Change, what are you talking about? Still need 2 more scrap metal. We could probably just grind these ogres for a while because they're a good experience. Although they're kind of annoying. Level 40. I wonder what I get at level 44 on my hunter. I'll have to check that out. Actually, we don't have to. My interface will tell me. Let's see, future spells. So level 44, we get Mend Pet, we get Magdus Bite, Arcane Shot, and Explosive. We do get Explosive Traps, so that's nice. Yeah, one of the coolest things about hardcore World of Warcraft is because so many people die, there's a constant need for low-level regions. And there's a you know what I mean? There's a constant need for like low-level cloths and stuff. So it makes the auction house a healthier auction house. I just wish we didn't have people buying gold on the server. Because that ruins the auction. That hurts the auction house.
People are already buying gold.
Oh yeah, they are. I've been whispered at least once by a gold seller, and I got somebody messaged me on my Discord username selling gold on this server. So there's already gold sellers. Yeah. And there was a guy. I was in a group earlier, I think I was in a group last night, where some guy was complaining that he only had 280 gold, and he was like level 38. And I'm thinking, how do you have 280 gold at level 38? I'm like, obviously if you're working the auction house, you could make that, but, you know, you'd be after doing quite a bit of auction house, or maybe you got like a really lucky drop, you know, like some really good epic that sells for a lot, you know. But that's a lot of money to have, like 280 gold at like level 38. Keep forgetting these guys throw boulders. Yeah, and that I've been wanting to get a weapon upgrade in the auction house, but they're too expensive. The problem is the weapons that work best for melee hunter also are the weapons that like arms warriors want, you know.
Lovely.
So the price, so they're pretty high in demand, and so the price is really high, unfortunately. You're 38 and you have 120 gold.
37.
Yeah, Sebastian's saying here he's level 38 and has 120 gold.
Oh, okay.
And we were just talking about how this guy was 38 and had a 300, had like 280, and I was like, man, that's a lot of gold at level 38.
If I'd stop spending my gold on dumb shit, I'd have a lot. I'm at like
Oh,
80.
dude, I've got 32 gold and I'm level 42. And I don't have to train. Like 80% of my builds I don't even have to train because I'm a melee hunter. So
Yeah.
most of it's, I spend a lot of money on scrolls because I like to always have a bunch of scrolls on me for buffs. I bet I spend, I probably spent like 10 gold just on scrolls from, level 1 to where I am now. Other than that, I don't waste a lot of money, really. I don't really know why I don't have that much money. I did send some of my gold to my other characters, though. Like, I know my Paladin probably has about 10 gold, and I think my Warrior probably has about 10 gold. So I probably have about
Lovely.
50 or 60 gold, maybe, total. Oh, yeah, I need these guys, too. For the bracers of rock binding. I farmed so much. I wasn't doing it on purpose. I was killing all these elementals, and I got so much elemental earth, which isn't really worth anything right now, but it will be later down the road. Once people start doing AQ.
Yeah.
That's true too, Sebastian.
Lovely.
I did single self-found, and that can hurt your gold a little bit. Because you're not, I wasn't using the auction house to make money. Yeah, that actually hurts my gold a lot, Sebastian. You're right, because a lot of the greens I would get, I would just vendor. Even blues, I was vendoring blues. See, I forgot about that. I vendored 3 blues, and I gave you a blue shield, right, Rez? And then,
Yeah.
so yeah, I lost a lot of gold that way. Yeah. Yeah, because I obviously I vendored a ton of greens along the way from like level 1 to like level 38. I didn't start using the auction house, so I was like level 38 on this character. What are we listening to? I love killing these elementals because you make so much money. All the stupid stone they drop is worth money. These ogres are good money, though. They've dropped 3 white weapons. Which equates to almost 2 gold. In just a few minutes, I made almost 2 gold off of them. Just because of all the white weapons they drop. That you just vendor for pretty decent gold, silver. These damn elementals are resisting my fire trap. I don't like that. Oh, good tip for melee hunters out there, because you're going to be trapping a lot, because traps are like 30% of your damage. Make sure that when you feign death to drop your trap that you put your pet on follow. Because there's going to be times when you go to feign death and you don't realize that your trap's not off cooldown for like maybe a second or two. And if your pet's on follow, you can actually sit there for a second or two without getting into combat and still get the trap off. So it's really a screw up on my part, but yeah, always put your pet on follow when you feign death. You should always do that.
Lovely.
Oh. I should have grabbed that. You know, I've been really good about not eating bad food. But they had a sale at Publix on ice cream, you know, the buy one, get one free on my favorite mint chocolate chip. And I was like, man. And I didn't buy it, but now I'm craving mint chocolate chip ice cream. Damn.
That sounds really good.
I know. Well, it's like the... Oh, what's it called? It's like a certain brand. It's like... It's not really ice cream. What is it? It's, I mean, it is ice cream, but it's like a really... It's a softer ice cream. Gelato, that's it. Thank you. It's the gelato. Gelato mint chocolate chip. Yeah, I love that stuff. Yeah, it's the Talenti. The Talenti Gelato Mediterranean Mint. Oh my god, it's like crack cocaine, you know? It's so good. And I totally could go for that right now. I've been really good, though. I have a big sweet tooth, and I'm pretty good, but I definitely go off the wagon sometimes, and I'll get like... Once I open up any kind of like a quart of ice cream, it's going down. Like, there's no way I can open it and not eat the whole thing. My wife's always like, why do you eat the whole thing? And I'm like, because it's just, you know, once you open it, man, you can't stop.
Yep, it's like Pringles.
Yeah, it's like Pringles. I can't open a can of Pringles. I mean, Pringles I can stop through about half the can. but the Talenti Gelato Mediterranean, if I open that quart of ice cream, it's going down. Does my trap scale with spell power? It does not. No, it does not. Traps do not scale with spell power. Traps do scale slightly with level, though. As you level up, your trap will slightly do more damage. Not sure how that works, but I read that somewhere just a week ago, because I actually was looking up to see if traps would scale, because I was really curious about that, but they do not. Which makes sense. I didn't think they would. I mean, if they did, it'd be pretty cool, though. Can you imagine being like a spell power melee hunter? Like, what stats do you put on your melee hunter? Oh, I go for spell power, you know, plus fire damage. That'd be so cool, actually. Alright, I'm going to turn my pet's growl off, and I'm going to pull threat with a mend pet here, hopefully. You can see the threat meter, though. Still only 72% threat. Oh, now we're at 100% threat.
Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
He still hasn't done much damage to me.
Lovely.
I've dodged 4 attacks,
Lovely.
5 attacks. I dodged 5 attacks. That's awesome. Alright. You can't hurt me. Are you crazy? Melee Hunter's unstoppable. I can't wait till I'm 60 and I get good gear. I cannot wait. Because I'm gonna go into dungeons and I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm just gonna be like, okay, tank, you pull these 2, and I'll take the other 3. Me and my pet will handle the other 3, and they're gonna laugh at me, and then I'm gonna do it, and they're gonna be like, holy shit, and then they're gonna be like, what the hell just happened? I'll I'll trap one, I'll wing clip another, and kite him while me and my pet kill the third, you know? Just be like, what's going on? Oh, it's gonna be hilarious, man. How many more? Man, I still haven't got a Braces of Rock Binding. So I've killed how many of these rock elementals, man?
Lovely.
I've killed like 8 rock elementals and I haven't got one quest item. That's cool. I don't mind killing these guys. Good experience. I'm gonna run out of inventory room though. Let's see. Let's give her this. We got a spirit. Let's go ahead and give my pet a spirit buff. Might as well give him a strength buff. Why not? And food buff. Yeah, the traps do good damage though. I mean, as a melee hunter, you can take a look. My traps are accounting for 23.3% of my damage. Which is pretty good.
Man, this hunter is scaring me every time he feigns death.
You think he's dead? You're like, oh, he just died.
Yeah.
If you're a healer, that can scare you first couple times. Then you get used to it. Like, oh yeah, he's just feigning death. We could pop this elixir defense. But I'm not really tanking. Let's try that. We're gonna pop this elixir defense, and I'm gonna turn my pet's growl's already off, and I'm actually gonna tank this next mob, and let's see how much damage he does to me. Level 44 rock elemental. Let's see how much damage he does to me. Keep in mind I don't have all mail gear yet either, so I will be more tankier when I get more mail gear. Oh man, my pet. There, finally. Took me a while to pull through. I'm gonna have to upgrade my pet's cower. His cower is only rank 2, I think. Yeah. We took a little damage. Yeah, more than I'd like to.
Lovely.
Now we're going to try to switch threat back to my
Lovely.
pet. Let's see if it works.
Lovely.
No, not yet. Nope. I still killed 2 of them and it only knocked me down to about 60% health. Let's go ahead and track elementals. That way they don't sneak up behind me. Okay, I'm thinking that Questy's wrong and that these guys don't drop the quest item because I haven't gotten one yet. I think it's the ones over here. Let's take a look. Maybe. Either that or this is a really low drop rate.
Lovely.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Two mobs. This ought to be interesting. Ah, we got a binding. Wow, I got 2 in a row. I killed like probably like 13 of these elementals without getting a quest item. And then the last 2 I killed both gave me the quest item. Interesting. Still need 1 more scrap metal. We need a mage in the guild that can give me mage water, because I do not want to pay for the highest level mage water. It's so expensive. 18 silver for 5. You know.
Is that what they're charging?
Yeah, the moonberry juice is 18 silver for 5 of them from the vendor. Yeah, it's like, oh god. So I'm paying like, 72 silver. Or what is it? No. Yeah, 72 silver for a stack of that moonberry juice. That's crazy. It's a huge difference when these earth elementals resist my trap. Because, they have such high armor, you don't do much physical damage, but my fire damage from my trap just tears them up. Because it goes right through their armor. Alright. So when people hit 60, do they just leave this guild, do you know, or?
I don't know.
I mean, I hope.
Heard me dad hit 60 and then he got onto it all.
And then you got into an alt? Okay. So we haven't really had that many people hit 60 in the guild, I guess.
No.
Man, my pet is critting pretty good. Oh, I can't wait till he gets flurry. And I haven't eaten pizza. And well, the only pizza I eat is there's this Greek place that does this Greek pizza that's actually really good. Me and my wife go there, but outside of that, I stopped. I used to live off of Tombstone pizza, man. When I was younger, I was always buying Tombstone pizzas from the store and eating those. I'd always doctor them up. I'd add cheese and pepperoni and black olives, and then I just, as I got older and started putting on a little bit of weight, I stopped eating them. And today I must have just been in a junk food craving today because I wanted the pizza and I wanted the ice cream so bad. Didn't get either. If I know my wife was going to be gone with her mom all day, I would have got the pizza. I can't bear getting eaten in front of her because the guilt. You know what I mean? She'll be like, "Are you eating that crappy food?" It's just like the guilt. But if she wasn't here, I could have slipped. I could have snuck in that tombstone. I'd be like, "Man, I worked out this week 3 different times. I deserve a pizza."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Come on. Alright, that quest is done. Dunzo. So we just need 1 scrap metal and we're out of here. We're out of this zone. What zone am I gonna do? I need to go to South Shore. I've got to turn in the Starlit Monastery quest. I think there's a couple quests there.
Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
And that quest is done. All right. Where's the... Miami, what's up, man? How you been? Just try to get to level 45 or as close to 45 as we can. That would be nice. That's the plan for today. Maybe do Scarlet Monastery if I see a group that's got a good composition, and if they're not all like level 35. I'm surprised you went in at 37. I always recommend people, unless you're just gonna do like, you know, library and graveyard.
Why did graveyard library at 35?
Yeah, but if you're gonna do cathedral, I recommend everybody to be 40.
We didn't do cathedral. We did.
You did armory. You did armory.
That's where we died.
Armory, I would recommend everybody to be like maybe like 38. You know. But yeah. Yeah. Too bad you don't have a video of all those people dying. You could have put it up on the.
Alrighty then. You have a great day now. Salutations.
Bring some pattern
It's funny 'cause I
promises.
was gonna stream.
Right.
You should have streamed it. Yeah, that would have been a fun one. Watching you spread out of there with your. Well, I love watching those video clips of all the people dying on hardcore. I've seen some where people just barely survive, and you're like, "There's no way this guy's gonna survive." And he ends up, I saw one yesterday where like a level 35 character got away with like 1 health, and I was just like,
Yeah.
so lucky. My day's been good, Imiami. Yeah, so you got your birthday in 3 days. Yeah. Scarlet Monastery is a good experience for sure. If I did a full full Scarlet Monastery clear of every wing, I'm sure we'd get to 35 today then, if that was the case.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Yeah, let's sell some of this stuff. Got. Solid stone.
Hurry back.
Hurry back! Oh no, there is the one more quest we haven't done either. The Fiery Blaze enchants. I don't know if we want to do that at level 42. Those whelps hit hard. We might. I don't know. You were born in 93, Miami? 30's creeping up on you? Dude, I was born in 70. I was born in 70. You think time? But I'm gonna live to be 120. That's what I told my mom. That's my goal. What is this, mail? Oh, let's go for the shield.
Safe travels.
Good experience. Okay, the question is, do we want to go for the Fiery Blaze enchant now? I guess we'll try it, see how hard the whelps are. I mean, we're here, might as well. You're welcome, Sebastian. That's right, I was born in 70. All you whippersnappers were, you know, you weren't even born yet. Like, I was like playing World of Warcraft. I mean, how old, let's see, Emiam, you said you're creeping up on 30. You're born in 93. Well, WoW came out, so you were only like 11 years old when WoW came out? Maybe we'll get lucky and get like the Dark Whelpling drop, which would be incredibly lucky. These guys are pretty squishy though. I didn't even... Yeah, these guys are actually quite squishy. They just do a ton of damage. What can we do here? It's faster to feign death. Actually, Artemis is goddess of the hunt. Oh, there it is, the Black Drake's Heart. Oh, getting that after only 4 kills. The Black Drake Heart. The quest in the Badlands, the Fiery Blaze enchant quest, you have to get a Black Drake Heart. Like, if you kill the Whelplings, the drop rate's super low, and I got it after 4 kills. That's really... I've done it where I've had to kill, like, 30 or 40 of them, you know? Sweet. That was... Yeah, that's nice. That was good, getting it after just 4 kills. Maybe 5 kills, 4 or 5 kills. That was good luck. Wait, Feral Crag Coyote. Hold on a second. Okay, so we want a rabid. Where are the rabid crag coyotes at? Level 42. Oh, they're up here. Okay, I know where that's at. I think I'm gonna pick up my coyote. Of course, that means my pet will be weak as shit, though, if I do. What? Longer we wait? Longer it'll take to get him up.
Off with you.
Oh, 3,900 experience. Let's see how tough this elite is. That elite gave me the same amount of experience as the ogre, so that kind of sucks. And you would hope that elite would give you more. I'm thinking of maybe grinding to level 43 here, because it's not that much further to go. It'll be easier to tame the wolf if I'm one level above him, instead of the same level.
Lovely.
I think I'm gonna go for the other wolf. I'm gonna tame the what is he? I'm gonna go for the gray wolf. What is it called? The rabid long. No. A long tooth howler. Level 43. Okay. Long tooth howler.
I've the finest wires in the land. Be good. Well met. Keep your feet on the ground. See you soon. You got my attention. Be good.
Alright, I'll be right back. I need something to eat.
Alright, I might be here, I might not.
Well, that was a fast flight path. Didn't think that would be so quick. Alright. That was very quick.
Greetings. See you around. What can I do for you?
By the light, this is not good.
You need something?
Well, I do.
Can I help you? For the Alliance. Hey there. Be careful. How are you?
Safe travels.
Oh, one of those weird quests that takes you to Darnassus. It was just a big spear. There's nothing here.
What can I do for you? For the Alliance. Be careful.
All right, level 43. Nice. Wait a minute. No, he's gonna grab that Fade Leaf. Shit, how did I walk right past that and not get it? Damn it. Ah! Answer room's key.
Light be with you. Light bless you.
Yeah, I guess we should grab the herb. We can always sell it in the auction house. We don't need it. Can't make it up here now.
Excuse me.
Hmm.
I'm gonna hop off and go make lunch.
All right, cool.
I'll talk to you later, bro.
Yep,
Stay
have a good one.
safe.
You too. Frickin' there's Nerillisads! That's the bastard that killed my... Okay, that mob right there is the one who killed my 34 melee hunter. Nerillisads. Right there! 44 rare elite. I'm gonna kill that bitch. Payback's a bitch, man. Only because, see, I have Nerillisads in my unit scan now. I didn't have it before because I forgot. I forgot to check my unit scan. If I would have had my unit scan up to date, I'd probably be like level 55 right now. Because I wouldn't have died. That's what I get for forgetting. Oh man, these guys are gray. Really? Shit. Well, I guess we can fly through this quest, I guess. I mean, it's kind of almost not worth doing, but I need to come up here anyway because we gotta hit the alchemy. The alchemy dude. But with Nerillisads flying right towards the alchemy dude, that could be kind of a pain. Because he literally was flying right towards where I need to go. My pet's gonna tear up this ogre. Look at that, 130 crits.
Lovely.
Coming right at me.
Mr. Renaissance!
Which way is he going? I know. Which way is he going? Well, I want to go across this wall here, but he's actually going the way I want to go. Yeah, he is. He's trying. That's the dude that killed my 34 hunter because I didn't have him in my unit scan, and so I didn't. He crept up behind me, and I didn't see him. He ended up killing my level 34 hunter. He's a 44, like, you know, world rare elite. He was hitting like 600 some plus damage, so like when he hit me once, it took like basically half my health off. And the second time he hit me, he knocked me down to like 80 health or 20 health or something. I was almost dead, and then I tried to skip down to get down the cliff and cheat out of there, but unfortunately I didn't hit my healing potion. I just missed hitting my healing potion fast enough. I ended up dying due to the fall. How many more of these do we need? We need 3 more. I don't want to go over the wall until I finish the quest. Alright, man. I'll see you, X-Toss. Have a good one. I probably have to walk the dog here in like, I should be walking the dog right now. I think I walked him, I walked him at 9 o'clock. I normally walk him around 3. So, let me try to finish this area. Yeah, I need to walk the dog. He's probably got to go. But let's finish this quest. We also need to get the herbs here, the winter's bite. We haven't seen any winter's bite yet, so. Alright, so we're going to put my pet away. Do we got my invisibility potion? Right here. Might need that. We may need the invisibility potion, I'm not sure. We'll see. What was this guy? 35 elite. We could probably just kill a 30. I mean, I could probably kill a 35 elite. Let's see. I would imagine I could kill a 35 elite. They probably have a good loot table, and he did drop a nice green. Well, he's 37 elite. Come on. Yes! Recipe frost oil. Nice.
Keep it real.
Looks for demon slaying. Where is it? Khadgar's Whisker, Winter's Bite. Now we need some Winter's Bite. I don't know if I can get back through that hole. I think. Well, we'll find out. I think for a night elf it might be tough because I'm so tall. For a human it would be easier. Oh no, we should. Yeah, see. I think a human can do it. I don't think a night elf can do it. Oh shit, someone died. Someone of the guild died at level 30. Alright, well we can't go through there. That kinda sucks. I'm not really worried about this guy coming after me. I can feign death or whatever if I have to. We're just gonna have to go around. Okay. Hold on, I'm smelling something burning. Hold on. It wasn't something burning. The cat took a poop, and it smelled like it smelled like burning poop. It's like, what does that smell? The cat took a poop, and it smelled like burning poop. Like, what have you been eating? New biscuit out of here. It's not time for your dinner yet. Oh god, this cat. Hold on a second. Wow, it's pretty unusual to not see a single winter's bite up here. Herb, you know what I mean? Somebody's... I'm gonna see if I can get a layer swap. See if I can get a layer swap, because I want to see if I can grab some winter's bite. Oh wait, shit. There's one right there. Wait. I don't know if I can get it though. Nah, there's too many mobs there. Okay, thank you. Sweet. Alright, so that got us one at least. But on that other layer there was some, but I would have to fight through all those elites to get to them. I wonder if this hunter was trying to... I hope he wasn't trying to grab that. I don't have... Okay, we're going to do a quick round trip here to see if we can get some winter's bite. Gold thorn. Try killing a couple of these elites. I need to feed my pet. He's hungry. Oh, fear. Shit. I didn't know these guys could fear. Ooh, it's a good thing I pulled this guy back a little bit. I think those guys have a really good loot table, but it takes me too long to kill them. Oh god, I want. Oh, my character started walking the wrong direction. I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing to me? That was weird. I started walking and my character spun around towards the cliff. I was like, whoa. That is not where I want to go. Okay, it's pretty obvious that no herbalist has come through here because we've gotten about 4 different herbs. That's good news. We just got to swing around to the other side and we should get a few more winter's bite. There's usually a good 4 or 5 spawns. We got multiple herbs over here. We might come back for those after. Screw it. Let's get them now. Fade leaf. Yep, that is a fade leaf. Yeah, no herbalist has been through here in a while. Lots of herbs. Oops. I started in the middle of the song for some reason. Apple Shoe, what's up? How's it going? Oh, Biff. All right. We seek the winter's bite. Level. What's a 60? Oh no, 35. I thought he was 60. Was reading that wrong. Logros is in the cave. Shit. What is he? He dropped something. We gotta get him. I think he might drop a weapon. Yeah, there he is.
Lovely. Lovely.
Oh shit, we got two. Damn it. What if he's like a minion? Oh, he's weak. He's a caster too. He's super weak. I thought he'd be stronger than that. Yeah, boulder pads. Eh. Oh well, it's a green, I guess. It's worth some money, maybe. I thought he was a different type of mob. There's a few herbs over here sometimes, so I'm going to swing through. Yeah, we don't want bruiseweed though. Garbage. No idea what this person's talking about. Yeah, I have the guild list. What good does that do? Can you try inviting me so I know which layer I'm on, if you got a second? And I said you're on layer 2, then they said, yeah, I have the guild list. I'm not sure what that means, but the NPC tracking ain't working for whatever reason. I have no idea what she's saying. What does NPC tracking have to do with layering? What does NPC tracking have to do with layering? What are you talking about? Aha! Winter Spite! Thank God picking up an herb is... Alright, I think we're just about done. We'll try maybe one more layer swap. Alright, well, if no one invites me, we're gonna head out of here. I guess general, would they be on the same layer as me? Probably. I don't really know. It probably doesn't work. Alright, probably just my layer. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna run back to town. I'm gonna turn this quest in, and I'm gonna take a short break to walk the dog, probably like 15 minutes, because I'm gonna probably take him on a. It's nice out, so I might take him on a little bit of a, 10-15 minute walk. No, it's a little bit warm, but he needs his exercise, and I need my exercise. So walk around the complex here, maybe walk up to the water, check out the waves.
Around.
Hey there. Have a good one.
Now that I know that Elixir Demon Sling's selling for like 4 gold, maybe I'll swing by and buy a few more of them. It's a limited supply recipe, sold by a vendor, but maybe I'll snag a few more if I can. Quick way to make money. I didn't even, honestly, that's the first time I've found that alchemy vendor. I didn't know she was there, so that was a first.
King's honor, friend.
Alright, intellect, yes, yes. Any other 2s? Nah, strength, eh. Sure, why not?
Be careful.
Let's get rid of some of this other stuff.
Greetings.
Don't need. We don't need the buzzard wings.
Go with honor, friend.
Plus, we don't
King's
need
honor, friend.
either.
For the Alliance.
Alright, well, we're leveling slower than I thought. I thought I could get through 40 to 44 quicker, but I've been kind of running around doing stuff. We need to find a zone where we have, you know, like 4, 5, or 6 quests in the same area, where unfortunately we keep going to areas where there's like 1 quest here, 1 quest there, and so we're spending way too much time just traveling from point A to point B. You know, I think we're almost high enough level to where we can go to Stranglethorn Vale and maybe do like 4 quests, 4 or 5 quests. I still would like to be a little bit higher level to knock out some of those. If we get weapons, 2-hand axes, there's really not going to be, like, gear-wise. I mean, Kane the Decapitator would be nice. But 205 top-end damage would just be insane. These execution cleavers, look, they're at 100 gold. I saw one this morning for like 24 gold. So just to show you the difference in price. Pretty funny. I literally saw one, you know, for like 24 gold. So pendulum here, this one for 300 gold is the cheapest I've seen the pendulum in a long time. Bladed Titan Seed, like, here you go. Not a bad one. 10 string, 24 stamina. Honestly, I would prefer just to get a couple of good blue swords just for the, because it's more fun to swing quicker than to have the slow swing, but you won't do as much damage, but it just feels, it's more satisfying. The feeling of the play, it just feels better. Like when we get to level 44, I would, man, Phantom Blade is pretty good, you know, 32.7. It's so funny, when I leveled up one of my warriors, I actually got the Serpent Slicer and another blue. I had 2 blue weapon drops on the same day. It was unbelievable. And then you got staves that you can use, and the Warden staff would be great, but they're always like around 500 gold. But they'd be nice. I mean, the top, you know, damage is pretty good. They're too quick, but man, the 260 armor, the stamina, the defense, all that, you'd be really great if you want to off tank as your melee hunter, which is pretty cool. And then of course pole arms is their other option. And, you know, Stone Raven. Oh, whoa. Now this actually would be good because it's got agility and strength and stamina and spirit. Wow. So this one here, I mean, 22 gold is a lot of gold, but that actually would be pretty good. I mean, because you're getting a lot of stats. Yeah, that's actually not bad. I mean, I probably not going to see it much lower than 20 gold. Because most of these weapons don't really have stats. Like the Frenzied Striker, actually for 18 gold isn't bad either, because it's got the plus 1% parry and 2% chance to hit. So not bad, but you're going to miss out on, I mean, the hit rating's tough. I mean, 2% hit is really, really, really good. You don't find hit on too many items, so that's actually really nice. But, you know, not having the stats, I mean, the thing with the Stone Raven that's cool is that agility is going to give you a lot more, it's going to increase your dodge rating, it's going to increase your crit rating. So I think the Stone Raven is a pretty nice weapon. Yeah, that, and for, you know, I don't want to spend 22 gold on it because it'll put me in the poorhouse, but man, it's tempting. I'm not going to lie, that is tempting. If it was like 18 gold, I would definitely buy it. I would 100% just be like, well, I'll take it. The other thing you can do is you can whisper the seller. Like, we'll whisper the seller, see if they're online, and say, hey, I'll give you 18 gold for it. You can always try that. Just say it's all you got. Say, all I got is 18 gold, you know. Just lie to them. Say, oh, I just bought my mount or something, you know. Do a little finagling. I did list a few auctions on my mage here, so I just want to see if any of them sold. This is kind of like my mage, but I'm also using this as kind of my auction tune. Like, if I have any stuff I want to sell, I just mail it to this character. You know, and so we sold, you know, this one 91 silver. Sold this 5, you know, 5. This did not sell. And then we got some other stuff here, just meats. Lots of meats. And some other stuff. More meat. You know. This character's up to 5 gold. I don't know how much my warrior has. Probably not a lot. Gold-wise.
Hello.
Let's put some of this meat in here. Some of these.
See you later.
Let's get rid of this. I'm curious what my protection warrior. My protection warrior probably doesn't have. Probably doesn't have much money. Probably like 2 gold. Not even that. 31 silver. Oh wow. And am I in Dolinar? At level 13? Kind of surprising. Alright guys, gotta take a break. I'm gonna stop the stream here. Take a break, walk the dog, maybe, I don't know, take a shower. I need one, I haven't had a shower today. And then I'll come back and we'll try to get to level 44 on the melee hunter. I hope you guys are having a great